the biggest challenge facing brands is measuring what's happening and linking it to results, I think. I think brands know there's a sort of illusion of measurement. They know how many Facebook fans they have or how many likes they have or retweets or YouTube views, but what does that mean in terms of driving sales? That's much harder.
It's about being a bit more flexible and being prepared to test and learn, potentially make changes mid-campaign if things aren't working quite the way that you wanted to. So it's that more flexible and iterative approach, but within the context of a very strong campaign idea.
I think we're constantly going to keep moving more spends into digital. I think we'll reach a point of equilibrium at some point of time because the role of TV and traditional media is not going to be dead, and especially emerging markets, that is still going to be a very important part of the media mix. And sometimes to give you scale or to allow you very quick reach, it still has a very important role. But I would say increasingly we're going to keep moving our media monies into more of digital, into more of content development. I'm assuming an equilibrium will reach at about a 30% traditional and 70% digital, maybe a 20-80, but I think that's pretty much where we'll land up with.
I think we've got tools and measures which we deploy now, which is not just on television advertising. So that is what I would say. I must again say that we are indeed extremely energized by the consumer living the 24/7 life, because it allows us as brands to play a bigger part in our lives rather than just being present at the shop.
So in terms of the best brands and how they're measuring and improving, again, it's back to basics. It's those brands that are measuring in the right way. And I often talk a lot about measurement being one of our biggest barriers, because I think there's too many old methodologies being used in a new world. So it's those that are looking at new ways of understanding their consumer, because as I've said, the customer journey has changed. And those that understand that have got the right measurement in place and then react to it. Because I think we're still too much in an old world where people are measuring campaigns and looking at almost the evidence after the event and not being able to make changes. So it's those that react almost real time to what they're learning, that they're the ones that are going to win in this world.